Well, the owner of the audio company at Monday's presidential inauguration says he knows whether Beyonce was live or lip syncing when she performed the national anthem, but he's not talking.
Yes, he says it's up to the pop star to well, this is what's funny. It's up to her to speak for herself.
Nice little play on words there.
Yeah. So Jim Acosta spoke with him today. Take a look.
Beyonce may still be holding her tongue over whether she was actually singing the national anthem on Inauguration Day, but Bob Goldstein, the owner of the company that provided the audio equipment for the ceremony, says he knows the truth. Goldstein would not go on camera, but fittingly, he spoke to CNN in this audio-only interview.
What people heard over the system and on air was Beyonce singing the national anthem. And when she actually sang it is kind of a moot point. It was her. It wasn't done with 15 takes. It was her all the way live at some point in time, and only she can tell you when that was.
The day after the inaugural, the U.S. Marine Band initially said the pop star did not actually sing the Star-Spangled Banner and that a pre-recording was used instead. But the band later backed away from the statement, saying it could not make that determination. Goldstein declined to definitively say whether Beyonce was live or lip-syncing, but he did allow CNN to get these shots of the audio board that was used for the ceremony. One way to answer this question once and for all is to find out which fader the audio technician turned up. Was it the one for the pre-recording or the one for Beyonce? Officials here say the audio engineer actually running this board works for another company.
Can you give us any clarity on that?
Boy, I'm really sorry that I can't. I'm really sorry that I can't. I don't believe it's up to us to have that conversation. I mean, I don't think it's a question that I should answer.
And is it because you just feel like this is something for somebody else to disclose and talk about and not?
Well, I think it's something that Beyonce should disclose. I think it's up to her whether she wants to address the conversation.
Could he hear her singing into the microphone?
I don't think I'm going to answer that question.
One thing Goldstein would say is that the day's other two big performers, Kelly Clarkson and James Taylor, were indeed live.
I can tell you that the other two were absolutely all the way live.
Just can't tell us about Beyonce.
I can't tell you about Beyonce because it's become an issue.
But an inaugural official who asked not to be identified was willing to go further on Beyonce's performance, telling CNN the pop star made the decision to use the pre-recording the night before the inaugural. That official said because she didn't have time to rehearse with the Marine Band, she decided to use her recording with the Marine Band. She did not sing live. Up on Capitol Hill, congressional officials overseeing the inaugural are still refusing to answer any questions on what some are now calling Beyonce Gate. There were no loose lips over at the White House either.
I'm not sure that I understand the variety and contradictory reports on the matter.
This is ridiculous.
It
really is. Music industry experts say it's not uncommon for performers to lip sync at big outdoor events. It happens.
You know what? If that's the worst scandal to come out of Capitol Hill, then we are in good shape.
Exactly.
Well, Beyonce's publicists, have yet to comment on that.